Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Brilliant. Thanks.
Well, I mean, it means the world. I mean, it's the same as the Songwriters Hall of Fame or the Oscars or the Grammys, and it's your peers giving you an award because they feel you deserve it, and there's nobody better than people that do what you do to give you an award. So I was 8 years old. I made my first record when I was 8. And I sang in the church choir, and I discovered Buddy Holly, and from then on, I never looked back. I don't think it has. I think. I'm not a believer in just doing one kind of music. I think music is music. So I write for country. I've had hits in the country market, in the R&B market, in the rock market, in the pop market, and I'm even going to do an orchestral record now with the Leipzig Symphony Orchestra. So I just love music, and I think music is music, and it's the language that everybody seems to understand. So I'm not like a rocker or I don't know, whatever else, I could do almost any kind of music, and I love it. I think Gibraltar had a big influence because I was able to, when you're very little and you grow up with, Arabic music, with Spanish music, with classical music, with Gibraltar being British, there were pubs there, and my uncles owned jukeboxes, so I got to hear the Johnny Cash songs and the Roy Orbison songs, and I was a fan of all these people. I couldn't believe afterwards that I was going to work with them, but I did, so dreams do come true. But I mean, I think the influence came from when I was really, really young, and then obviously, there must be either a talent in me or Harvey up there is helping me out, Very emotional. Hard to keep back the tears, I don't know. It's a mystery, I sometimes, it takes me, I don't know, half an hour to write a song, and I always think I didn't really write it, Probably somebody up there is giving it to me so that so the world can hear it, It just doesn't, when I finish the song, it just doesn't feel, I don't remember how I did it, so it could be anything. It could be, I wrote a song about a fly once. That set me off, so, it could just be anything, but it seems like sometimes, my energy is leaned towards something else, and other times it just stays inside, and when it starts to fill up too much, it explodes, and out comes these power ballads, like you said. I must say my original partner, Mike Hazelwood, probably, he was the first person that I worked with for, 11 or 12 or 15 years. So I would say Mike is, the person that but all of them are incredible, Hal David, obviously, he was my friend, he was my mentor, and he showed me so much, he loved me because he said, "You're humble, you are like, you write these songs and it's like, oh, okay, fine, So, but he loved me. And I miss him, I miss him and I miss Mike. They both, one went at 91 and the other one before at 59. So, and I just turned 71, so I'm still around. Bush Hall on the 16th of June. I'll be there doing a 2.5-hour show. I'm making a record with the Leipzig Symphony Orchestra, and there are many, many things. I can't talk about all of them, obviously, but many, many things, and hopefully a pop record in a year and a half to 2. I never stopped songwriting. Ever since I was, I think I wrote my first song for a young girl that I met on a ship that went to Gibraltar and left in 6 hours, and I had tears in my eyes when she left, and it was only 6 hours, and I wrote my first song. It was called Blue Boy, and since then I've just been writing songs, and I just keep writing because I don't think I've written my best one yet. So Well, I think, I think to some it's a craft, but to me it's not because I don't know, with a craft, you know where to start, and where to end. With me, I sometimes write something that sounds like a chorus, and I go, oh, but if I made this the verse and I made the chorus even better, so I don't know. I don't think it's a craft for me, but maybe for others it is. For me, I don't know what it is. I just love doing it, and I don't want to stop doing it.